Hi again, everyone. Jackson Wrestling hosting their final home meet of the season, but also the final home meet for retiring head coach Steve Wachter. Luke Randall reports.
Nearly half a century, Jackson Wrestling head coach Steve Wachter has set the standard for the Indians program. Tonight, his final home meet in a career that has impacted hundreds, if not thousands. One more lap for Jackson Wrestling around the mat. The Indians looking to get wins over St. Jen and Sykeston for Coach Wachter, but also their seniors on what was senior night. And instantly, Kaylee Milo winning her first match in a career that has spanned over 100 wins.
It was super exciting, especially since I haven't gotten to wrestle in a duel all year. One thing that I just keep reminding myself is that as long as I'm working hard, there's not a lot of people that can outwork me.
On the boys' side, one of Wachter's final college products, Grady Rice.
It's been really good. It's been a fun season. Last year, senior year, we've had a really fun time. He's played a huge role in it. Probably one of the biggest, actually. He just impacted me as a player and as a wrestler. He's helped me just guide me in the right direction, whether it's mentally, physically, or even spiritually with God. He's just allowed me just to be the best version of myself.
Overall, plenty of strong showings from a stacked senior class, one that even ended up delaying Coach Wachter's retirement plans.
I think that's the reason I stayed one more year, is because I really enjoyed being around them. And they're just a great group, and they're very committed, and their work ethic is second to none.
And of course, Coach Wachter recognized, with everyone in the room that's been impacted by him standing up, virtually the entire gymnasium giving Wachter a rightful standing ovation.
It's a tough moment, kind of. I mean, I've been so blessed being in this school district and the great kids I got to coach. Administration's been great. My wife and my family have been tremendous.
All right, thank you, Luke, and congrats to Coach Steve Wachter. An amazing career, a class act. I've known that man a long time, and he deserves all those accolades. Meanwhile, Jackson still has the SEMO conference meet and a couple others left before the district and state.